Have you ever been stuck behind a driver that's going way under the speed limit? Now, when you're behind that driver, you usually assume that the person driving that vehicle is either newer driving or an elderly person. This is why I believe everyone at age 70 should have to take a second road test. When elderly people who have been driving for a long time usually tend to let their guard down so they don't drive less cautiously. They do tend to follow laws better than a younger person, but they're more likely to get a way more severe injury or even have a fatality from a car crash. The test they could use to measure their ability to drive to see if they're physical or mentally capable of still driving or keeping their license, they could use the same test you do when you get your license at 16. More than 75% of drivers aged 65 and older report using one or more medications that could impair their driving. But less than 1/3 actually acknowledge any of those side effects that could cause a car crash and impact their driving. Undiagnosed illnesses that elderly people don't want to accept, dementia, Alzheimer's, these all could lead to a very deadly and dangerous car accident. They have slower reaction times when it comes to braking or turning or any one of those actions of driving. They could cause a rear end accident. They could not be able to have the same reaction time someone who's 37 would be able to stop in time, but someone who's age 79 just might not have the reaction time to press on that brake pedal. Or if they need to accelerate, they might not have that reaction time to be able to accelerate and to not cause an accident. An elderly person's brain experiences more strain and reaction time due to the changes in cognitive abilities that come with age. That's from Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience. Risk of stroke increases 70% over age 65. Someone has a stroke behind the wheel that could cause a major accident. It could hurt a lot of other people on the road. Why take that chance? Arthritis, 50% of the middle-aged population, 80% of people in their 70s report having arthritis. Now, arthritis could affect them turning the wheel. It causes inflammation in their joints, which could impact their turning, flexing, twisting. It could impact the driver decision. Elderly people tend to have weaker muscles, reduced flexibility, and limited range of motion, which in turn could cause an accident. It restricts senior drivers' ability to grip and turn the steering wheel or press the accelerator or brake. Per mile traveled, fatal crashes increase beginning at age 75. Every elderly person 75 and above, their chances of dying in a car accident that could be minute or minor to a younger person increases dramatically after age 75. This is mainly due just because of weaker bones and medical complications. You get in an accident and it's just harder to bring a person who's 75 back from a car crash than who's 29. Their fatality rates are 17 times more higher than those who are 25 to 64 years old. This is why I believe elders should have to take a second road test when they hit age 70. It would not only keep them safe, keep their families happy, but it would also keep you safe on the road, everybody who else is on the road with them. No one wants to hear about an elderly person unfortunately dying in a car accident. A lot of elderly people don't want to accept that they should give up their license, that they shouldn't have it anymore. This is why I believe we should have a second road test, because sometimes a decision like that shouldn't be made by the person. It should be handled by a professional. This could save tons of lives.